Excuse you.
Good afternoon and welcome on into From Day One. That was my sister you just happened to hear right at the very top, but she's nice. Today we come in with our good friend Law Talker Mike over at the 36th District Court. He promised me it's a doozy, so let's begin.
Next we have David Solomos.
Yes.
Class A misdemeanor, assault causing bodily injury. The range of punishment on that type of offense in the state of Texas is up to 1 year in the county jail and a $4,000 fine. That bond has been set at $5,000 plus random waves plus an emergency protection order. Do you have any questions, Mr. Solomos, regarding your charge or bond amount?
Oh, does he?
Oh, he does.
All of the above. Are you saying that I'm not getting released on my own reconnaissance? No.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Did you think you were?
I like the judge.
Yeah, I mean,
I like the judge. No, you're not. What, did you actually were stupid enough to think that you were? Really? Did you really think you were that dumb?
Reconnaissance? No.
No, you're not.
No, you're not.
Did you think you were?
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah! I like the guy's enthusiasm, if anything.
Right now. I can't even understand what's happening. I thought I was going home yesterday. It was.
Your world frightens and confuses me. My primitive mind can't grasp.
Oh, come on, Mike. Really? Frozen caveman lawyer? Really? You gotta put that clip in there? Alright, go ahead. Continue, Frozen caveman lawyer.
These concepts.
Okay, so let me explain to you what the rules for pretrial services in order for you to qualify for personal bond.
I can't remember her name right now. This judge has been on before. She has great expressions throughout this.
Misdemeanor. So ordinarily you will qualify. But in order to qualify, the alleged victim must provide what's called the victim input statement, saying they are not in fear, do not feel threatened.
No, she meant to say the impact statement. It might be her accent getting it, but that's what she's getting to.
And once you're released from jail. When pretrial services reached out to the alleged victim, she said she was extremely afraid for both her and her child's safety. And
that would be strike one against you, mister. I'm getting it on my own recognizance.
She wants to happen in the future. So, because of that, you do not qualify on your own for personal bond due to their rules. Now, what that means is the bond has been set low. So you pay 5 to 10% of the bond amount to any attorney or bondsman of your choice. For you, that works out to be anywhere between $250 to $500 to any attorney or bondsman of your choice. They work 24 hours a day, and you will be given access to the phone now that you've seen me. You understand that? You have any questions about that process?
Well, I don't have that kind of money on me. I would have to go home to get it.
Okay, well, just reach out to your family, your friends. I mean, it's set low again, $250 to $500.
Your Honor, you're making a mistake here. You're actually giving him credit for actually having friends. Some of the people I met in life, some see you next Tuesdays, they might not have friends to get $250. And my sister is definitely nodding over. Thank God you ain't seeing this, but yeah, she's got herself a not brownie, but a muffin, and she's nodding her head off when I said that. All right, back to the judge.
So,
everything I've got is here with my wife, who has made up the story. And I just tell you, it's 100% fraudulent.
Sure, no, listen, again, like I told the gentleman earlier, I don't get in the middle of
it. So you're telling me her allegation was that I spit at her, and now I'm looking.
That's why it's called an allegation. It's got to be proven one way or the other. You just don't get an automatic free get-out-of-jail-free card here.
Looking at 6 months in jail with not even being able to get out unless she comes up with the money. I mean, this is.
That's not what I said. Okay, first of all, I provided you with the maximum range of punishment, which is up to 1 year in jail and a $4,000 fine.
Maximum.
However, when you start going to court upstairs in front of Judge Malhotra, because that's where all the family cases are heard, you and your attorney could work out a bunch of different things. You may be able to get it dismissed. You may be able to do time served. I mean, there's a bunch of different ways you can work it out. We are coming out of COVID, so you are going to be going to court up there for the next year on this case. So there are many opportunities for you to work it out.
Dude, let me give you a hint. If your case is going to take a year, you've done fucked up. Just eat your punishment and, be a big boy. Now, since Mike brought this to me, I'm having the feeling you don't know how to do that.
Big boy panties, huh?
As my sister would say, go ahead and get those pull-up panties on.
Big boy.
Big boy, too. All right.
Bottom line is I'm not going home right now.
No, sir. This is not a hotel. We want you to go home.
Hey, Mike, come on. Mike was laughing at the same time I was laughing. He said, sir, no, this is not a hotel. This is not Tom Bodette with Motel 6. We definitely do not keep the light on for you. We would be more than happy for your ass to be the fucking hell out of here. But that requires you to do what you have to do.
If you haven't hit like and subscribe, I just want you to know that you're hurting Jack's feelings.
So, the bond has been set low.
And for those who don't know, Jack is his dog. Lulu's sitting over here, and she would feel the same if you don't hit the like and subscribe. Help out the channel. All right, now back to the case.
I've said that for the third time. You need to reach out to your family or friends to hire an attorney.
Again, you're giving him credit to actually having friends.
He's probably burned all those bridges. He probably couldn't even get a buck from them right now.
Again, I think you're overestimating. I don't even think he can get $1.
I don't even think he can get a buck from them. He probably burned all those.
I think they'd throw a can at him and say, here's your nickel. Go take it to the redemption. That's all you're getting. Again, for states that do have that. All right, back to the case.
Your bondsman of your choice. In the alternative, I will also appoint you court-appointed attorney who can also obtain personal bond for you free of charge. So, and I'm certain that they can get a bond for you, given your history. All right? So, no, we do not plan on keeping you here. We don't have time for that.
We don't have time for that.
Out the way. All right, so let's go over the terms of the emergency protection order. You are going to be prohibited from committing further family violence. Do you understand that, sir?
I understand what you're saying, but that's all your
I
repeat, this is not requiring you to, editorialize on everything. That's my job.
What's your definition of violence?
Yeah, you don't need to editorialize. You don't need to act like Clinton, depending on your definition of the word is, anything like that. Just shut up, nod your head, and go, yes, Your Honor, and let her continue.
You are going to be prohibited from committing further family violence. Do you understand that, sir?
I understand what you're saying, but
shut up.
That's all your
I repeat, you're innocent until proven guilty. I don't want you to say anything against your self-interest because this proceeding is being recorded. The state could use it against you. So I don't want you to say anything, but just know you are innocent until proven guilty. All right.
You will probably be stupid enough to prove your guilt for being guilty ahead of time.
Are you the protected person, sir?
This is my wife.
Thank you, sir. You also, sir, are going to be prohibited from communicating directly with a member of the family or household of the protected person in a threatening or harassing manner. So what that means is y'all can still communicate. It just can't be threatening or harassing. Do you understand that, sir?
Yeah. You can't say, go ahead and drop the deal or I can beat you up. That's not allowed.
You cannot go within 200 yards of the protected address. That address is listed as 2716 Barton Creek Boulevard, Austin, Texas, 78735. You have somewhere else to go for the moment, Mr. Solomos.
Basically means don't go within 1 fucking block of it. Most city blocks are usually between 200 to 300 yards. In other words, I don't want to see you anywhere on that street. Got it? Let's see if he got it.
No, I do not.
All right, well, I'm going to need you to find someplace else to go because there's been a disturbing of the peace, so we've got to separate y'all for now, okay?
For what period of time? I mean, like, literally everything I have is there.
I understand. What I usually tell gentlemen in your situation is you must consult or get with a mutual third-party person, a family member or a friend that can pick up any items that you need from the resident.
Again, you're giving
same family or friend.
the same, as I said, you're giving them the same credit that doesn't apply again, Your Honor.
If
At
I
this,
give them gas money, they'll get my shit. They ain't gonna give me the bond money.
at this point, I just say call a police officer and have them go over with you. That's probably all you're gonna
They're
get.
not your friend, but they'll pretend.
Yeah, they're legal enough that it'll count. Just don't ask them for $1.
As I said, I'm not your friend, but I'll pretend.
Residents while this protection order is pending. It is going to pend for the next 60 days, okay?
2 months.
So I don't even know. I like my head is spinning right now. I can't even get my head around this. So what you're saying is I can't go home. I gotta find somebody else to even get anything for me, and that's true for the next 60 days. I can't go home to see my wife or daughter in the next.
Nailed it. Yeah, that's
Mike, I was wondering where you were.
because he's saying I'm innocent, and I don't know the underlying circumstance. Of course, that's not the point of this hearing. So is it possible that she made it up and is doing something nasty to him? Absolutely. Is it possible that he's guilty of sin and he did a bunch of bad stuff? Absolutely. That's what the substance of the case is for. She's setting bond for today. He just cannot grasp it.
60 days?
You cannot. All right? So if you're found to be within the presence of the protected person or within 200 yards of the protected address, you will be rearrested. Do you understand that, sir?
We will
This address is being entered into the system, so law enforcement will be doing routine checks to make sure you guys are kept separate from one another.
Well, can I call right now and get her to correct this?
Communication is fine as long as it's not harassing or threatening. Okay?
But I can't go to my home. I've got to call someone.
correct.
You cannot go back there. No, not.
Oh, I can't tell you how many cases we've seen. You know, if you watch here, where they bust themselves on the jail phone. Now he's allowed to call her, but I hope he doesn't run his mouth and do something threatening.
He'll probably be
why
stupid.
he makes the call.
Right now, sir. If you go back there, you will be rearrested. You're going to see me, and I'm not going to be very happy.
No.
So, let's just try to keep everybody happy. In addition to that, you'll be going to court upstairs in front of Judge Malhotra, who deals with all family violence cases. She won't be happy either. So the easiest thing to do is just to follow the lawful order, the emergency protection order. Y'all stay separate until the order ends. Go ahead. You have a question?
Yeah, does that mean that she can't leave? She can't take my daughter and go?
She can go wherever she wants. Unless you file a valid civil action, and you know how to do that, right? Certificate of child relationship, a geographic restriction holding her here, so that your child is not so far away from you. You need to consult with an attorney, so a civil lawyer, a family lawyer. But there are things you can, of course, file, motions you can file and have a hearing on that would keep her here if that is what you desire. But of course, I'm not here to give you legal advice. So, do you understand what I'm saying? Y'all have to be kept separate for the next 200 yards. 60 days. And if you're bound to be within her presence, you will be arrested. Do you understand that, sir?
Well, then can I leave and go because my family is in another state?
What?
You can leave. Hold on.
Yeah, you can leave.
Registration, stand by. But yes, you can do that. All right?
So I can leave to go back to California and stay with family if I need to.
Wherever you desire, as long as you come back for court so that Judge Malhotra doesn't issue a bond forfeiture warrant. Right? You got to show up for your court dates is the only thing.
All right, so then how do I get out of here right now? I need to get out.
Money.
Again, for the fourth time, 5 to 10% of the bond amount. For you, that works out to be $250 to $500 to any attorney or bondsman of your choice. You are going to be getting access to the phone right now to contact them, and they do work 24 hours a day. Okay? All right. That rearrest charge, sir, carries a maximum range of punishment of up to 1 year in the county jail and a $4,000 fine. Do you understand that?
Yeah. Now, can she bring my stuff to me?
She cannot. It must be a mutual third-party person, family member, or a friend. Second time I've said that.
Yes,
How many times are you going to ask that question? She can't bring it to you.
That would violate the 200 yards.
You guys must be separated. You understand that?
Yeah,
I'm trying to keep you from seeing me again.
That'd be like me and my sister if we had an order to do the. Can I have her bring me my stuff? I can't go over to her, but can I?
I will go over to the house, but can she bring it to me?
That don't work, dear. It really doesn't work. It's kind of like the worst of beef. That doesn't work. That's not how any of this works. What was that one commercial? Yeah, that's not how any of this works.
All right, you understand? All right, thank you. In addition to that, sir, you may not possess a firearm while this case is pending.
No
You understand
guns.
that?
I understand that. So if she wanted to drop off something for me,
Yes, sir.
No.
I could not do that. That could not happen. She couldn't.
Not happen. That
Huh?
cannot happen. You will be rearrested. Okay?
If you're in
Separated 60 days.
you go.
This expires at midnight on March the 24th of 2023. You understand that, sir?
Yes.
And it's not
All right,
March
take care of
24th
yourself,
yet.
Mr. Solomos.
Well, there you have it. There
Yeah,
you
man,
have it. But I
gotcha.
still want to know, can she drop something off for him?
Mike.
The poor guy, I get it. I don't know his level of guilt or what the actual story is, the underlying thing. But yeah, he's screwed. He can't go home. He probably doesn't have money. He's the person who has access to his money to the extent that he has, and he is the one who filed the complaint and probably won't cooperate with them and can't. And he needs huge cooperation because he needs her to get money to somebody else to get it to him so he can even leave. It's a bad situation. It's a bad situation. There are other ways to work around this, but of course, all those questions should be directed at an attorney, not the judge. It was funny. I like her because she does it all with good cheer. I mean, you're in a bad spot.
You can't go get my stuff.
Whether the
No.
merits of the case
No,
worked out
check
or
it out.
not, well, that's for another day. Here at Law Talk, we like to have fun with silly stuff
Okay,
that happens.
Mike, thank you very much. All right, Kim, you got any questions about this guy?
Can she bring me my stuff?
Oh, she can, but that'd make you be arrested.
So, can I go to the house and get the stuff?
Yeah, if you want to be arrested.
As long as she answers the door to let me in, so I'm not breaking and entering, right?
Yeah, so you can be arrested.
Can I call and yell at her to bring me my shit?
No, we said it cannot be abusive, so that would put you under arrest.
Can I cuss at her in Spanish because she don't understand it? No, because the fucking person listening to it will probably be Spanish speaking.
Personally, I would allow it, but I don't think the court would.
As I said, our luck is the person listening to your phone call is going to be Spanish.
As I said, I personally probably would allow that.
Hey,
but
hey,
then-
I know what puta means, fucker.
Yeah, I'm sorry, you're going to jail.
Yeah, I know what that means.
Your Honor, pick him up.
I know, because I've called my mom, or I've called my sister, my wife that a couple times.
All right, with that, as my sister goes to get herself a smoke, and Mike finishes up, we'll bring the afternoon to a close. Come on back tonight. We will have auditors, frauditors, substance, and of course the lovely Karens to take us through on the evening session. Until then, please help like, share, and subscribe. Help get us to the goal of 50,000 views, 1,000 subscribers. So Baxi can send us nice red presents, and we are so close, so extremely close. Please keep helping us finish that number off. And again, until then, like, share, and subscribe, be kind to one another, and release the Kraken as we smile this afternoon and every afternoon here from day one. Have a great afternoon. We'll see everyone bright and evening tonight for the evening session. Thank you for watching.